This is your H3 News broadcast for Friday, January 16th. I'm Julia Jones.
And I'm Jack Dowling.
The Pro-Life Club recently hosted their first ever Sadie Hawkins Snowball for Life. It was a free event for both teachers and students, but donations were accepted.
Every year, the school hosts a drama production. This year's is entitled Elvis People, and it centers around the impact that Elvis has had in our lives, as well as some of the supposed Elvis sightings that are seen in some of the more rural towns. The play isn't for a few months, but play practice starts on February 2nd. Third quarter at Holy Trinity is a time for research, and every year the students go on a field trip to either UMHB or UT, depending on their class. The freshmen researching for a science-based topic, and the sophomores researching for a literary analysis paper go to UMHB. The juniors researching for a literary analysis paper as well, and seniors researching for their poet project go to UT.
The semester has just begun and the Holy Trinity Forensics team is busy preparing for up-and-coming tournaments. As Mr. Mossmeyer says, they are going to kick it old school at the El Campo tournament on the January 16th and 17th. Other tournaments include the Lampasas tournament on January 24th and the Northeast Texas Debate Association tournament on February 27th. They will also host their largest fundraiser, the Celtic Invitational Junior High tournament on January 31st. Many are aware that the Holy Trinity Cafetorium is used for yoga on Wednesday nights, but unknown to many people, the campus has also been used by the public. Holy Trinity has been a polling site for municipal elections as well as a neutral site in sports. Ralph Wilson has also contacted Holy Trinity asking to use their gym for their Pee Wee basketball teams. For H3 News, I'm Catherine Lowry.
I am standing out here in the baseball field, which has never been used since its production in 2010. However, this year, Coach Jonathan Yostin has said that there will be a baseball team. However, in a meeting that took place last week, January 9th, only 6 boys showed up for the meeting. So all the other baseball boys who signed up, Holy Trinity needs you. For H3 Sports, I'm Brittany Parks.
The annual Celtic Gala will be on January 31st, and the theme is Dancing with the Stars. The gala begins at 6 p.m. and tickets are $100. There will be a catered dinner and a live band beginning at 7 p.m. There will also be a live and silent auction featuring many items to bid on, such as this t-shirt quilt, as well as a heads or tails game, and the prize being a GoPro. Please contact Lindsay Fredenberg for more information. For H3 News, I'm Rebecca Lindberg.
The Pro-Life Club is setting up a presentation for the Respect of Life on Thursday, January 22nd. It would be held in the chapel in front of the whole student body and staff. This presentation will begin during prayer service. For H3 News, I'm Kamarki Cedeno.
The end of the fall semester has brought a change in the faculty. Holy Trinity will be saying goodbye to Mr. Diddle and Mrs. Ritchie. We will be welcoming our new art teacher at the CAC, Mrs. Rosas. Mr. Diddle's classes will be covered by Mrs. Johnston, who will be teaching statistics, Mrs. Brink, who will be covering BIM, and our latest addition to Holy Trinity's faculty, Mrs. Morales, who will be teaching MTA. For H3 News, this has been Sarah Baker.
The Aiden family is sponsoring a student-teacher volleyball tournament on Wednesday, January 28th. It will begin during 9th period and end at 6. Sign-ups are in the office. For H3 News, I'm Clint Glorioso.
This month's issue of the Trinity Times takes an in-depth look at pets, Holy Trinity's pets, and how to care for them. Also, be sure to check out the Trinity Times online at the school's webpage. This has been your H3 News broadcast for January 16th, 2015. For H3 News, I'm Colin Glorioso.